Hi everyone, Diane here. Welcome back to the craft room. I am here with my finished gift for my cousin's wedding. I need to film this before I send it off, but I won't be posting this until after she gets it, so she can have the surprise of receiving it. If you'll remember, I had this brown book that I put a little gesso on. Well, I put the napkin on first, didn't care for it, and then I put a little gesso and then put this napkin over it again. And I think it came out pretty great the second time. Isn't that cute? I love this little bird and sunflower. I'm not really a flower person, but I just love this because it's so, I don't know, vintagey looking. And then I put some Tim Holtz fabric on the spine to cover that. I kept the original spine because it was really, really good and it's nice and sturdy. I used a 5-hole pamphlet stitch, and I had tea-dyed some white floss so it kind of goes like that. And then it's got some serious alligator mouth going on here. So I put a couple of eyelets in and used some of the sheer material to tie it closed. Let's see, and it measures, let's see, turn this around. It's 7 1/4-ish wide by 9 1/2, 9 3/4, somewhere in there. So it's plenty big. I've got a lot of writing space in here, so let's dig right in so I can mail this out to her. Alright, so when we go inside, I put a pocket in the front with some more Tim Holtz papers. I used some, this isn't Tim Holtz, but it's the same kind of style to cover the inside cover. You can see the fabric here. I've got some cute tag, and then a little scrap piece that I cut off of this that I made into a little trifold to go in there for more writing space. Little cluster here. I love this lady. I think she's Artie Mae's freebie. I'm not sure, but I think so. Sorry about that. My husband was pouring ice in the cooler. Had to pause it for a second. Okay, so the cover of each signature has 3 signatures. The cover of each signature is cardstock, and since the book was so wide, I had to sew some pieces to the edge. I used 12 by 12 cardstock, so the part that I cut off the top, I sewed onto the side. And we've got some vintage lace here. And I put a little paper bag pocket that I glued on as a tuck spot. The little collage. We've got some papers back there. She also loves fishing, hence the fishing rod. I've got some tea-dyed paper and a cute little steampunky tag there. Some Edith Holden paper. These are the pages from April because her birthday's in April. Look at that pretty bird. This is white rag vellum that this is printed on, so it has a very nice feel to it. Some coloring book pages and some map page. Just a fussy cut goodies and some paper in there to write on. Okay, we've got a little tea-dyed doily. More tea-dyed paper with a nice flap with a tab. Some vellum, scrapbook paper, more tea-dye, and this cute wallpaper. This side's a little glossy, but you can glue writing paper to it, or I really just like the look of it. And the back is writable. I like this side. Okay, we've got some more scrapbook, some ledger, tea-dyed. This is a little bag. I've got a couple little goodies in there. Tag. A couple tags. I believe these are both from Kara Brandon Creations. Oh, get in there, boys. And then this is one of those fold-a-note cards. And this was a book about a sketchbook in Italy, and it had nice long pages. So I folded those over in here. I've got an envelope in the center. The little notebook I made. Some scrap papers. And this image is from Paulette Slater's Facebook group, Principles for Your Junk Journal. She runs TLC Creates Vintage. And the envelopes are made out of scrapbook paper. And then the reason why I used these Italian sketchbook pictures, I found 3 pages that had cats on them. Aren't they so cute? Little cat sketches. She loves cats, so I think she'll get a kick out of that. That's the other side of the note. Got our bag here with some raffle tickets and a lovely little tag. I decoupaged some napkin on. Paper, ledger, the other half of the scrapbook. Going back the other way, another little flip. I like how this this placemat gave me some really nice tea dye design. That was really pretty. Some vellum, tea dye. Got a little piece of doily on this one as a tab. And we've got our pocket, a little bingo card in there. She also loves books and reading, so there's the nice reading chair. And then here I have a fabric flip. Wow, that was hard for me to say. This is my first time trying to do this, but I've been watching Dianne Huber over at Pretty Pink Cottage, and she makes the best little fabric flips. So I had this patchwork piece I had found in a big bag of fabric that I bought from the thrift store, and it is just so cute. It's this huge long strip of this. It's probably at least 3 foot wide, or 3 foot long. I guess this is wide, but yeah, it's pretty. And then this is a piece of the spine fabric left over, and then this random lace that I had laying on my desk, and a little fabric tab for the outside. So that's the first signature. The second one, for the lace, I sewed it on the outside so you could get a little pocket. Put a little postcard and a book page in there. Slips in there. Oop. And I put some writing paper here so you can write on that. Again, this one is tea dyed, and this is a sink mat that has little flowers and butterflies on it. Just so cute. I love doing that tea dye stuff. Tea, coffee, Kool-Aid, just makes such great designs. You never get the same thing twice. It's always a surprise. All right, Edith Holden, another collage paper, and this is another, this is a wallpaper border that I have that's Paris themed. I thought that was so pretty. I hope she likes that. And you can write on the back too. So we've got another map page, just a little page for collaging, some tickets. That cute little tag, love it. A little collage there, doily, some more tea dye paper. And I just thought this was so cute. I did this in the summer journal I did. I had the sugar bag, and I got another small bag of sugar. So I was like, you know what? It does have a sugar cookie recipe on there. That's really cute. I hope she wants to try and make sugar cookies. Scrapbook paper. See, look at that. Oh, and it's so crispy. I love that papers. Oh, some of the flower pages, some stamps. Isn't this a pretty note card? Oh, I love it. So cute. And then we've got this. We've got a bingo card in there, and then a tag I decoupaged around the outside. Oh. Get those to slide back in there. You know, nothing ever works when I turn the camera on. Just being awkward, it's fine. Okay, and then we've got our little flip out, pretty Italian villa, the fabric tab. These also came from that same bag. It was this massive bag of cut fabric and pieced fabric. It must have been a quilter's hoard or something, because this bag was, I don't know, probably 15, 20 pounds. It was massive, I tell you. I'm still sorting through it. Crazy. All right, and then we have an envelope in the center here, and another pretty little notebook. The graphic from TLC Creates Vintage, and I tea-dyed the back. Scrap papers. And I like these big envelopes because you could put lots of photos or whatever in there. Some more fabric tabs. Look at the little sleeping kitty. He's so cute. Oh, I love it. Okay, our note card. And here I've got some info about planting, some gardening tips. And then I know this came from Kara Brandon Creations. This was one of her Friday freebies on her Facebook group. If you look up Kara Brandon Creations, you can join the group too and get all these wonderful freebies. They're just beautiful. Alright, tea dyed. Got some ledger paper, scrapbook paper, or tea dyeing. Then the other side of the sugar packet. She's going to see that, and I know she's going to be like, Diane, what are you doing? Why is this in the book? I hope she watches this video to see my reasoning. Okay, we got some more map page. I've got another gardening tip card in there, and then just a piece of tea-dyed paper folded up so she can have more journaling space. And this is actually a raised embossed sticker from the Dollar Tree. It looks metallic, doesn't it? It's so cute. And then for the tab, I had a little piece of that lace from the fabric flip left over, so I put that in a little, I think this is an Artie Mays freebie, a little tea card. Oh, here's the back of the map. The other side of that Paris wallpaper, doesn't she just look so fabulous? I love it. And this collage sheet, that's so awesome. Okay, we have Miss Edith Holden there, of course, always beautiful. And then we have the paper bag in the back of this one. I love this collage. And then I've got this tag with one of my little clusters I had made. Scooch in there. And then behind it I've got this beautiful collage paper printout for more writing space. And some more little fabric for tabs. So pretty. Okay, third signature, here we go. We've got the bag on the front this time, the little collage. Got this tag, and this little project sheet for sewing projects. That one barely fits in there, yes, there we go. And then behind it, I have some cookie recipes. And then this beautiful piece of cardstock I had left over. I put some writing space on the back of that and a little tab. Okay, more Edith Holden. And this beautiful collage sheet. I believe this one is Artie Mays, because that says Allentown up there. I think that's one of Artie Mays freebie. Some coloring page, porch swing. Don't we all like to sit on the porch swing? Some more map pages. All these map pages I took out of an atlas. They were all around England, so I thought that was fun. Then we've got a side tuck here. I got this little, this is called an index card. Thank you. It came to me. And I just decoupaged a napkin on it and sewed around it for a journal card, and then some of the side strips of the scrapbook paper I had left, I folded it in half and just rounded the corners. So easy, but it looks so pretty. You can ink those up too, but I'm running out of time and she's getting married soon. I have to mail this. Some scrapbook paper there. And this one's got a bit of, I don't know if you could see that, coffee sprinkled on it. I really like the spots on that one, so look at that, nice and spotty. Looks so cool. Alright, another piece of wallpaper in the third signature. A little bit of the steampunky thing going on here. Some ledger paper. Alright, and then our envelope in the back. We've got some tickets, Kara Brandon tag, and then an index card. I decoupaged this little piece of napkin and put a tab on it. Okay. Tuck all these goodies back in there. And this is another one of those fold-up cards. And our pages. Look at the kitty sleeping on the barge. He's so cute. And this was another scrap of the Tim Holtz fabric I had left. Uh-oh. There we go. That'll be all right. Then our last envelope, again, a TLC Creates Vintage image and some scrap paper notebook. Alrighty, some chimneys. Here we have, this is a Kara Brandon tag as well. This is one of her Friday freebies. And then a tag I collaged with some images, a little bit of fabric, and a little cameo there on a label. I had fun making the labels. This one is a recipe page that I just stamped random labels all over and cut out. That was fun. Sorry, having trouble getting the bag open. There we go. Tea dye, some ledger paper, our steampunk wallpaper. Another tab on this one. Love that. Just love it. Alright, in our little pocket back here, we've got a bingo card. Scrap paper, just folded in half and corner rounded. And then this little paper bag that I decoupaged a napkin, a little collage, and a little tag in there. So we've got a pocket sitting in the pocket. Cute. And a little piece of a cut-up doily there. Stack of books. Yes, this is definitely Artie Days. And then on this one, this page had adders on it, so I covered that one up. Sorry, Miss Holden. I don't think she'll like the little pictures of a snake. And then I have another fabric flip back here with a bigger piece of that doily and a couple more of the patchwork pieces I found in that bag, and some writing space. This is a brown paper bag that I tea dyed, but can't really tell it's tea dyed too much because it's brown, but it's still cute. And a little fabric tab. And then on the back here I have one of Kara Brandon Creations pockets, and I put a library card in there. I stamped and put my name on the back. And then this little bit of graph paper I had left, folded in half and cut it in a tag. It's a little tiny booklet. So there you have it. I hope you enjoyed watching this. I really had a lot of fun making this one. I was just able to pour everything I love into it, but I have to stop because it is seriously, seriously fat. So I hope she loves it when she gets it, and thanks for watching. I appreciate all of you. If you like this and you want to see more, please click subscribe and hit the like button for me. And I'll talk to everybody later. Thanks. Bye.